Hello, grade 9. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a quality time family, with your family members. And today we are going to deal with a new consultation class. Uh, it is the story, how to write a story. So, in these slides, there is a plan about writing a story, and the story contains three parts: the introduction, the main part, and the conclusion. In the introduction, you are going to describe the setting of the story, the time, the place, the weather, and introduce the main characters. The main part it consists of two up to three paragraphs and mention what happened, what the characters did, so heard, said, and how they felt. And in the conclusion, you have to describe what happened in the end and make a short comment or a short opinion. So in these slides, there is a display of the elements of the story. First of all, before writing a story, you have to think about it, and then you are going to proceed with the characters, and then with the introduction, the scene. So, which consists of the time, the weather, the people, place, actions, and senses. So, the time, when was it? The weather, what was the weather like? People, who was there? Clothes and feelings. Place, where was it and what did the place look like? The action, what were they doing? Be careful here because all the action should be in the past continuous, and the senses, what could you smell, hear, or feel? Then proceeding with the development of the story. So we are here in the main part of the story. What happened, and we have to put the events in the chronological order. And then the conclusion, which is the last part of the story. So you have to write about the people's feeling, comments, reaction, and results. But don't forget, you have to use many adjectives and adverbs because they make the story very interesting and more vivid, and as well as the linking words because they are very crucial and essential for the cohesion of the story. And another tip for you, not forget to use the both tenses, the past simple and the past continuous. These slides contain a short story. The story, as you can see, have some words, some underlined words, some words in white and blue, but later I'm going to explain them to you. Okay, let me read you the story, and then we can analyze it. It was a beautiful sunny morning on a late summer day. 4 10-year-old children, Tom, Ben, Sarah, and Lucy, were on a summer holiday and decided to go fishing to the nearby small lake. There were green hills and mountains around it, and they were very excited. Birds were singing and frogs were croaking. The girls and boys were enjoying themselves a lot. After an hour or so, they had a great idea. Since there was a nice little boat nearby, they agreed to take it and started playing pirates on the wild, dangerous ocean. But then some angry native people came and they had to fight for the gold. After a long fight, they quickly took the gold and sailed back home. At the end of the day, the young pirates were so tired of the long voyage, but they were happy because they had the gold. It was the best adventure ever. So the words in white represents the adjectives. So that's why I have divided them, or I use different colors. And the words in blue represent the linking words. So in this case, they make the cohesion of the story, while the underlined words represent the verbs that are in the past simple and in the past continuous. Okay, before writing a story, you have to plan it. So, as we said before, you have to think of the story and the characters. Then, write words that you may use in the story. So, which are the words that you need mostly for your story? Is the time, is the weather, is the place, the people, because without the people you cannot make the the story, the action, or other key words. So in this table I have jotted down all the words of the story. So for example, for the time I have written there the words morning and summer. For the weather I have written sunny. So what was the weather like? It was a sunny day. For the word place, I have uh, I have put there lake, ocean, and land. And for people, the four character, the four children, the pirates, and the native people. For the action, fish in lake, bird sing, frogs croak, pirate sail, take treasure, fight with native, take the gold, go home. And other keywords: summer holiday, idea, adventure, compass, map, lost treasure. As you can see in this slide, there are displayed two spidergrams, and we know that spidergrams are mainly used for planning a story, creating and provoking ideas. Spidergrams, they are organized, very organized in a neat, clearly layout. So in this case, I have two main words here, the word lake and the word ocean, and then I've written the other words that came on my mind. So, and then after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write simple sentences using these words. So the words that were written around the spidergrams. Then what else? I'm going to put the sentences in order. So I'm going to reorder them. And then to make or to improve the sentences better, I can add different adjectives and adverbs and link all these sentences with what? With linking words. For example, I can use the adjectives in the table below: beautiful, nice, sunny, nearby, small, great, little, dangerous, excited, secret, angry. Or the adverbs: lots of, really, quickly, much, only, so, slowly, suddenly, fast. And the linking words: one morning, night, first, then, later, next, soon, after that, and suddenly, after, finally, and at the end. And then after all this, so after you have create all the sentences better and you have put them in the chronological order, you have to check the spelling, the punctuation, and grammar. And then reread your story again and think it is great or what. Then you think about the title. So to write the title for your story. Okay, guys, this is the last slide which represents the homework that you are going to perform. It's the planning of your own story. So you are going to plan your own stories with the same elements that you have seen in the previous slide. You are going to follow my steps as I did with the story that I read for you. So guys, if you have anything unclear, you are going to text me and you have to send the homework at the Edmodo application. Okay guys, see you in the next class. Bye.